Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Sleep-In Saturday dose of Meta Zen. Because as you know, our Meta Zen is the best medicine. Wow. I don't even know where to start. Well, I kind of do. I took some notes. Nice morning stretch with all of you real quick. Sorry. Just arrives when it arrives. Let's take three quick breaths, okay? Let's take 3 quick breaths into our nose. I'm pulling all the 3 power nodes of unity. Mother Gaia and Father Sky, just to power ourselves up, just top us off. What a wonderful, super strong, energetic night last night. It was a long 3 hours. A couple of us went over and hung out. A few of us went over to Max Vision after our extended session last night, and then a few more of us went over and thought about singing some karaoke. That's so much fun. Great energetic night last night, you guys. You guys brought it. I'm going to tell you that. You guys brought it. And before I get to all the housekeeping, there's something I want to say, too. Let me get to the housekeeping first. Yeah, there we go. And I'll get to some pleasantries here as people are rolling in. Some people are rolling in and some people are just rolling. All right. That's terrible, I know. I'm here all week, as you guys know. I went to bed at 5 a.m., so you've got about 3 hours of sleep. I went to bed, I think, around 2, and then our assistant director decided, since the sun's coming up, that it's time for his dad to be or his human slave, however you want to say it. Hey, good to see you, Davey. Good to see you, PG, Mother Millie. All right, let's get to this real quick. Let's get to this energy type practice as we do. So if you will, close your eyes for a moment. Close your eyes for a moment and envision that golden sphere. Just reach out to that golden sphere. What feeling are you getting from it? What fragrancy? What words, if any? I'm sending some words. And what is the symbol? What's the overall energy? What's that overall energy feel like? There we go. What's that overall energy feel like? What's its fragrancy? What words are you seeing? And what symbol? Davey. Yeah, reach out to it, or reach out to me, either way, whatever works for you. What fragrancy are you feeling, or smelling, experiencing? What words, and what symbol? Suzette, good to see you. I said hi to Chloe, but hey, I'll say hi to you again, Chloe. Christine. Cosmic's here too. KC, good to see you. All right. You guys should all have that. And if you don't, it'll come to you. I've got a few things to get to, so if my cadence seems a little bit increased, yeah, there's stuff we need to talk about. All right, I'm not looking at chat. All right. Let's see. We've got some first love to administer. Well, Miss Stay Up All Night, Chloe, you need to stand up and take a vow, my friend, as you're the recipient of the Sleep-In Saturday sessions. First love. So here we go.
A special thank you from the heart.
So Miss Chloe, you stand up and take a bow, my friend, as you're a superhero. So be sure to give our friend Chloe the appropriate amount of accolades within chat. Let her know that she is, in fact, loved. That's right. All right, let's see who else is here. Lady Ryder, our OGest of OGs, is here. Happy Saturday, everyone. Great to see you, Lady Ryder. Awesome motorcycle. Motorcycles are awesome, as far as I'm concerned. If you take the time to learn how to ride them properly and be safe, exercise, appropriate riding techniques. Witchy Trist is here. Oh, speaking of Witchy, I have a special thank you. That segues right into something I want to talk about today. Trista found, she noticed, you guys know I hang out at Jimmy Church as well sometimes in the evening. Well, the other night, a couple nights ago, I wasn't over there, I was elsewhere. And she noticed a fellow talking about seeing words and reading them at the same time. Hello, yeah, it's something I do. It's one of my clairs, or it's a thing for me. And Rooted Willow's here too. Tamitha, good to see you because your name is about to come up too. And what's interesting is Trista knew about my thing, and some dude in the chat goes, "Oh, I see it. I do that same thing all the time." While you wrote it, I wasn't in the chat, but Trista had the forethought to take a screenshot. So I got his name, and I'm going to reach out to him. I might even see. I'm not really doing the interview thing anymore. You know, I used to do that in the beginning quite a bit, but I think I might have him come on. And we'll do a little bit. We'll do an extended session or something, and see. I'll have a screening interview with him or something like that first. But I would love to compare notes with him, and because not a lot of people do this, and I know some of you might do it. I think at least one, but it happens to me. It seems to happen in tranches because I had a bit of a dry spell for about a week and a half. In the last 2 or 3 days, it's just been bang, 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 bang happening. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, it's that seeing words and reading them at the same time. And Care Bear gave me one yesterday. I got 2 of them from a video I had on, a Carl Jung video that I had on earlier today. So since the last time I shared all my words, and you guys may remember I spent a couple days talking about it, or a couple sessions maybe. Linda is live tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so you changed your times, Tuesdays and Fridays at 8:15. All right, hey, I'll update that in a bit, Tamitha, or I'll try to remember it. So the words I've received since April 21st, that's the last time that I put them all into AI. This time I haven't put them into an AI because I was reading through them and thinking, hey, maybe I should. Did I see Brother Josh in there too? Brother Josh, good to see you, brother. Welcome. Hey, there's Tootsie Roll's mom too. All right, so here are the words since last time. Sacred You, and I spelt it Y-O-U and E-W-U, so Sacred You, Random Energy, as well, Create Channel, Nature, Rooted Willow, 17, Truth. And what's interesting, I was updating my scroll. When was that? That was the 15th. On the 15th, I was updating my scroll. Who gave it to me? Oh, Linda gave it to me, of all people. Linda gave it to me. She said, and I was updating my scroll, and I came to Rooted Willow's section, and I had the scroll on, and literally I looked from one screen to the other, and right as Linda said it, she said Rooted Willow. Same time I had it on the screen, which was awesome. And I got the number 17 from Care Bear yesterday because she said at the same time I looked down on my phone and I saw that I had 17 messages on my app. And so I had to go look up the significance of 17. And here we go. Put on your tinfoil hat. No, it's not that bad. It's not that good, I should say. So in the conspiracy circles, 17, of course, is the 17th. It refers to the 17th letter in the alphabet, which is Q. And the QAnons, you guys have probably all heard it now. It's kind of mainstream now. Get into this thing, and it's proof of hidden messages and so on and so forth. Because I know there's a couple really big conspiracy people that follow this stuff in our community, and I find it interesting, and I'd take it with a grain of salt. So I wouldn't say I'm a hardcore conspiracist, but it's kind of interesting how a lot of things seem to be coming true now. That it's conspiracy. It's like UFOs. When many of us were younger, when I was much younger, I really considered becoming a specialist in the UFO field, and I was dissuaded from it because of the conspiracy stuff. My dad had a big influence on me in that regard, saying, "Oh yeah, well, what are you going to do?" And it's not really a viable occupation, which is true. It's tough. It used to be tough. I think a lot more people are making good livings in it now because of the internet and social media. All right. So when it comes to spirituality and numerology, because I know we have a few people into numerology out there. Well, I'm into it as well. I wouldn't say I'm a pro at it or anything, but I enjoy it. So let's see. Okay, 17 to numerology, claiming it represents spiritual transformation or secret codes, especially since it's a prime number, which can feel inherently mysterious. So what I glommed onto is spiritual transformation. So I do have a question for all of you, for those of you that are into numerology. What is your Mulder and Scully were right. Yeah, there you go. So for all you numerologists in chat, let me know if 17. Okay, so see, Millie says it right there. 17 is magical for me. So if you'd like to expand on that in any way, I'll come back and take a look at it. Also, I wanted to do a shout out to some of our lurkers out there, because I know you're out there. Mainly, I think they're from X, and we have a few in YouTube as well. But what our social people don't realize, possibly. Hey, PG, good to see you. I don't see any bubbles, man. Need some bubbles. But we have some very, very strong energies that come and visit us. And they're benevolent. They're here, part of the crew. And I just wanted to let all of you, all of our social family here know that we have some very powerful people in the background that come and help, hold space for us and help magnify this experience. So just know that. Just know that there are some very strong energies. I'm assuming they're human, because I haven't actually met them in real life, only via the interwebs. They're bringing the right energy. So just know we have one on the East Coast and we have one on the West Coast. I know of at least two of them for sure. I know. Could you imagine that, PG? Did you ever think you would see the day being called out for the lack of bubbles? Love you, man. All right, you guys, I am over time. I do apologize. Yeah, okay, I got everything I wanted to say. I'm gonna do a quick sip. If I didn't get to say hi to you yet, I will try to say hi to you before the end of the session. All right, let's get over to this meditation room real quick. I'm going to go ahead and be on Unity. If you haven't chosen your node, whether you're here for fellowship or here to go deep, we're happy to have you here. All right, my friends, go ahead and close your eyes. You're going to hear a loud sound. As I clear energy, I'll put up protection. Hey, welcome, Sharon. Good to see you. All right, one more thing real quick before I go too far. All right, there we go. Just a little bit of admin work. Here we go, my friends. I'm sorry for the delay. In the frequency of love, we gather. Archangel Michael and Spirit Guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our wonderful space, this amazing space. And as we're floating in, we look around, and you see that we are inside an enormous golden translucent sphere. This is the Unity Consciousness Sphere, and not only powers us, but protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. So as we come in and take hands with one another, already feeling that amazing energy flowing between us. Just embrace that energy for a moment and let it flow through. Very strong, this session, very strong. Now look to the center of our circle. And you'll see our planet there, radiating beautiful blue source energy. Energy that's already beginning to permeate our bodies. Now look within that planet. Look within to the very center, and you'll see that beautiful, beautiful crystalline heart of our very planet. And within that crystalline heart, you will see our Mother Gaia node, along with some of our friends there. Mother Gaia node brings us grounding to each one of our days and our nights, and to every one of our sessions. Very powerful grounding. Now look up from the planet. Just above the planet, you will see our golden pyramid there with its curious diamond cap top. The golden pyramid has 4 horizontal points. The first being divine peace, the second, divine truth, the third, divine joy, and the fourth is divine love. Please note that all the energy and intention we send into this golden pyramid gets wrapped up in all these various nodal energies and stored in that diamond cap above until we are ready to send it to the planet below and beyond. Now look just above our golden pyramid. Look above it, and you'll see Father Sky node floating there. Father Sky brings celestial ether energy to each one of our days and our nights and every one of our sessions. Celestial ether energy that can be charged and loaded with various nodal energies. That's right. So bring your awareness back to our circle, back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding onto a bit of a squeeze, as it's time for our first gift. And that is the gift of joy, my friends. So join me in stretching your mouth to your ears. Right now, stretch your mouth to your ears and receive this amazing gift, this autonomic response to having that wonderful smile on your face. Share that smile with your friends to your left and your right. And receive this amazing gift from Source, from God, from Spirit, from the universe, whatever your understanding. Accept it right now. It is your choice. And I am choosing to accept this joy and let it fill my body up. That's right. Just feel it full of joy. Yes. Feels amazing. Now look down in your heart space, my friends. Look down there and you will see a spark of healing, cleansing light. A spark that we are about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth. And on each exhale, we will say our wonderful words of affirmation. And those words are, I love you. 1. 2. 3. Very good. Now look back in your heart space. Look back in there and you will see what was once a spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy. A large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right and getting larger and larger as each moment passes. It's up to our shoulders and down to our knees. Now down past our toes, past our fingertips, and just over the top of our crown. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So let's get out of its way and let it perform its function. But first, look down at your chest and you will see a transparent tube growing out and out of your chest, out and out until it pierces that unity consciousness sphere. And just beyond that piercing is a beautiful blue fire of source energy. This is for all the dis-ease and muck and gunk that we release down our tube through that piercing. Boom, gets burnt up right there, transmuted and sent back to source. This is for all the muck and gunk and dis-ease that we release. This is so that it may not infect or infest another being ever again. So it is. So now is the time, my friends. Now is the time to release anything that's not serving your higher or lower good. Let's go ahead and start releasing. Let's release any fear we might be holding on to right now. Just let it go and let it flow. You know where it resides. It resides right there at the bottom of your gut. Just breathe it out. Release that fear. Let's release any anxiety especially anxiety we might be holding on to about the uncertainty of our future. Let's let it go. Let's let any worry go too. As worry is like worshiping a problem, so let's let that go for sure. Let's let it go. Self-doubt is next. Let's let that go. Let's let that go right now. Just let it go and let it flow down that tube. Let's also release any extreme dislike we may be holding for a specific person or group of people. Let's let it go. Since we're gathered here in the comfort and safety of our family, let's examine any unhealthy attachments we might have that we're fully aware of. If you're ready to release those, my friends, or it, go ahead and let go right now. Let it go and let it flow if you're ready to release that. And know that you have your full family here supporting you in this endeavor. So let it go, please. If you're ready. Let's take a final sweep of our energy. Pick up anything we may have overlooked. And just bring it right here to the mouth of that tube. And give it a nudge and send it on its way. And let's watch this last bit of muck and gunk. Let's watch this last bit flow down the tube. Pass through that piercing and boom, burn up right there in that beautiful blue source fire. Our tube has been running clear for a couple moments. Go ahead and collapse that tube. Seal up that piercing. And with the wave of your hand, wave that beautiful blue fire of source energy. Wave it away until it dissipates. Send it back whence it came. Very good. Now let's bring our awareness back to our circle. Come back into the circle now. Now observe those hands of yours. And you see that they are no longer physical. Now you are seeing your hands in their energetic form, holding on to the hands of your neighbors to your left and your right. Take a moment and look around this circle. Take a moment and look. And you're seeing everyone gathered here right now in their purest of forms and their most authentic forms. And that is because energy never lies, my friends. It never lies. So take a moment, spend a moment in gratitude for this wonderful gathering, and realize that at a minimum, since we meet, we gather in the frequency of love, that everyone gathered here right now, at a minimum, is at that frequency of love. Absolutely beautiful, my friends. Absolutely beautiful. It's also time for our second gift, and that is the gift of presence. So take this gift, accept this gift with me right now, this wonderful gift of presence. And presence means maximizing this moment for yourself. Maximize this moment and enjoy this moment. That's when you maximize this moment for yourself, you are maximizing the experience for everyone that is gathered here. Additionally, maximizing the energy and intention that we can send out. Very good. Now let's reach out to all the nodes and connect to them as you and I are connected. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and make that diamond cap grow brighter, brighter blue. If you're new here or lack understanding about how the nodal energies work, or simply not led to be on a node for this session, I ask you just to push your positive vibes right now then. Just push those positive vibes. Very good. Very good. Very strong energy once again, my friends. It's getting stronger and stronger as each session passes. As each and every one of you step into your power. That's right. Feels amazing to have the power to spread love, to spread peace, to spread unity. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave of energy and intention to the planet below. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy released from our diamond cap and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down and down to the planet's surface. As one, let's continue pushing this energy deeper and deeper into Mother Gaia, deeper and deeper until we arrive at crystalline heart, where it is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark pulsed out in every direction through every layer. Once again, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid, her structure, powering up all the ancient sacred sites, saturating our atmosphere, going out into the solar system and beyond as a beacon of love, a beacon of peace, a beacon of unity. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our circle. Give those hands, those energetic hands you're holding on to, give them a bit of a squeeze. Let's all take a couple steps back, expand the circle, and feel it push us and pull us the various directions as we're all taking steps and moving at the same time. And realize that no matter how much we get pushed and pulled, our energy is remaining constant, consistent. This is a wonderful reminder for us that no matter what we encounter throughout our days, how much we get pushed and pulled and prodded, that our energy can in fact remain consistent. That's right, as we are in charge of our reaction to any given situation. Now let's take a couple steps forward again and lower our arms. Remain holding those hands though, please. Push those shoulders back now. Push those shoulders back and expose that beautiful heart of yours to this radiant blue source energy that's coming in. And make it your intention to let this energy come in right now. Let it come in right now and make any repairs that absolutely beautiful heart of yours might need. You might not even be aware of the repairs that get made, but you will reap the benefit, my friends. So let it come in. And if you're currently very aware of any damage you might have, let it come in right now here in the safety of this space and the wonderful embrace of our amazing family, where you're perfectly safe, perfectly accepted. That's right. So just let that repair happen right now, please, if you're ready. And realize that we're not only repairing our hearts right now, but also preparing our hearts for that next step in our evolution, that next step up, that vibrational frequency ladder. That's right. That next step is coming soon. Now go ahead and reaffirm your connection to all the nodes right now. If you need to take a peek at the screen to do so now. Just reaffirm your connection. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention once again into that golden pyramid. Absolutely amazing. Feel this energy flow through us, flow through our circle, flow through our bodies, flow through all the nodes into that golden pyramid, causing that diamond cap to get brighter and brighter blue. Absolutely beautiful intention, beautiful energy. Energy that you don't want to leave, but yes, we're here to share this amazing energy. We're going to share it with our entire planet and beyond. Very good. See that diamond cap growing brighter and brighter blue? You all are amazing. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave of energy and intention. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold. As one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond cap and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down and down to the planet's surface. As one, let's continue to push this energy deeper and deeper into Mother Gaia, deeper and deeper until we arrive her crystalline heart, where this energy is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node, And then a spark pulsed out in every direction through every layer. Once again, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, her grid, powering up all the ancient sacred sites, saturating our atmosphere, going out into the solar system and beyond, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to live in unity, we are there for them, my friends. Our energy and intention is there for them, to guide them and to nourish them every step of the way. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's come back to our circle. Come back here right now. Squeeze those hands you've been holding. Take another moment and look around the circle. See all these beautiful souls here, these beautiful energies right here coming together in the frequency of love. Absolutely beautiful. Now go ahead and release those hands. Take your physical hands on your avatar. Rub them vigorously a few times. Rub them together. Go ahead and hold them out in front of you right now. And create a nice sphere of energy. Just create a nice sphere of energy and let it get as large and as large as you can. Just nice, quick, simple sphere of energy. There we go. Nice. Just build it up until you get to that point where you really have to try to make it larger. Yes, it's going to overlap everyone else's here. But this sphere is yours. So as one, let's all step into our spheres. Let's step in right now. And now that we're all inside of our spheres, let's expand these energetic bodies of ours up inside of our spheres. Just expand it up and up and up until your fingertips are just touching the sides of the sphere. And realize that you literally just stepped into your own energy. That's right. You are seeing your energetic size, your energetic power, my friends. You're far more powerful than you realize. And you just stepped into that power. That's right. Just expanded into your power. So take a moment and enjoy this amazing feeling. Realizing that we have just increased our capacity to share love, to share peace, to share unity. That's right. Now let's all reaffirm our connections to the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention for this third and final wave for this session. There we go. Let's get it flowing in there and watch that diamond cap grow brighter and brighter blue. And as a reminder, if you have external thoughts that arrive right now, simply acknowledge them and send them on their way. If they're important, they will return later. That's right. That's right. Amazing energy. You all are lighting my hands up. Beautiful energy. Very good. See that diamond cap growing brighter and brighter blue? So bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Through your closed eyes, brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond cap and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down and down to the planet's surface. As one, let's continue to push it deeper and deeper into Mother Gaia, deeper and deeper until it arrives at crystalline heart, where it is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark pulsed out in every direction through every layer. Once again charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid, her structure, powering up all of the ancient sacred sites, saturating our atmosphere, going out into the solar system and beyond as a beacon of love, a beacon of peace, a beacon of unity, so that anyone or anything that encounters this energy and intention, they will know that we are in fact on the right path and that we are very nearly ready. So it is. Our effort is now in place for this session, my friends. Let's bring our awareness back to our circle. Well, let's bring our awareness back to our physical body right now and take our physical arms. Take our arms, put them across our chest right now. Put them across your chest and squeeze those shoulders. Squeeze those shoulders right now. Give them a wonderful squeeze as it is time for our third gift. And that is the gift of selfful love. That's right. Selfful love, not to be confused with selfish love. On the contrary, selfful love is about us loving ourselves on a much deeper level. That's right, loving ourselves unconditionally, which in turn allows us to love others on a much deeper level and unconditionally. That's right. That's right. Some say it's hard to love others unconditionally, but actually the person that needs it the most, that unconditional love, is you. So join me right now in accepting this amazing embrace, this amazing love. And this is what you are providing to yourself. This love is coming from you. That's right. And remember, this is not a place for but victors. But victor this, but victor that. No. This is a place for you to make that choice right here, right now. That choice to love yourself deeply, to love yourself unconditionally. That's right. So be kind. Watch those words that you speak aloud, especially when it comes to speaking about yourself, as we are the first person that believes every word that is spoken through our mouth. So join me in saying the following words aloud. I am worthy of my unconditional love. I am worthy of my unconditional love. I am worthy of my unconditional love. I'd love myself unconditionally. I'd love myself unconditionally. I love myself unconditionally. So it is. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, saying those wonderful words of affirmation, of I, of love, and you during each exhale. We'll also release this amazing embrace on that third exhale. 1. 2. Three. Release. Let's hold our arms up to our sides now. Feeling that wonderful spark of energy from our left and our right. Nice spark. And now, as one, let's extend a nice loving embrace all the way around this circle. Put that nice Josh hug out there, a hug that our brother Josh should be proud to give or receive. So go ahead and extend that all the way around. Give it a bit of a squeeze and let everyone hear the 39 of us gathered here right now. Let's just let all 39 of us realize all the wonderful love being sent their way. And if you'll join me in opening yourself to receiving this love, just receive this love right now from everyone that's gathered here, sending it out. And this beautiful toroidal field of love flowing. And go ahead and lower that hug now. Lower your arms. Lower your arms. Just set in this love for a moment. And realize that you are now fully energized. I'm going to leave all my love that I sent to each and every one of you. I'm going to leave that with you today. I'm going to leave it all out there in the nodes. And of course, all the energy we send out and the pulses, that stays. That's permanent. permanent love and intention out there all over our planet. Absolutely beautiful and beyond. That's right. That's right. We are a beacon. We are a beacon. A beacon. Our circle and our session are now closed, my friends. Let's start wiggling our fingers and our toes. If you're part of the bath crew, add some hot water to that bath. If the bed crew, throw those covers off and jump up out of bed. That's right. If you're sitting, move those arms and legs around. Bounce those feet a couple times. If you're driving, please be safe. Toot that horn a few times. Take a couple deep breaths, some stretching. Very good. Very good. And when you're ready, my friends, open your eyes and return. Wow, that was amazing. I'll tell you what. Hey, I see Viviani's name. Viviani, thank you for coming in. That first pulse, that energy was so strong. It was absolutely beautiful. I actually got overtaken a little bit. It just had an emotional response from it. Absolutely. God, I'm about to again. Absolutely amazing, you guys. Absolutely amazing. That's thank you for letting me be your host of this experience. Thank you so much. That was absolutely amazing. Dude, PG, that is beautiful. If you're lost, follow the bubbles. If you're sad, catch one. If you're laughing, you already found the exit. That's awesome, dude. Casey writes, symbolically, 17 is sometimes referred to as the star of the Magi, or Magi, however you want to say it. This associates lends to an aura of good fortune, hope, spiritual guidance, and protection. My pleasure, Tamitha. See, Millie? Yeah, see, it's getting stronger, you guys. It's getting stronger. We're getting closer. Hey, Krista, great to see you. Bless Krista's heart. She stayed up really late. Well, really early, I should say. My pleasure, Christine. Thank you for coming by. Time to think about lunch. Well, Julie, if you're going to have lunch, perhaps you could consider some fried egg sandwiches with ketchup. But what you do, the key is, of course, is to grill the bread first in butter and then fry some eggs over hard with maybe a little bit. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going with that. I just know that I like them. All right, let me get to the energy and get you guys out the door on your way to whatever great things you're going to do today. All right, the energy I sent earlier. I'm going to double check. Okay, yeah, thought so. It's truth. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. Hey, Mom Fee, so nice to see you here live. Hey, we get to flip sides. Mom Fee was so nice last night. She said that she's taking requests, and so I sent her a hard one to sing karaoke, and I sent her another difficult one. And finally, we found. Then she ended up singing some Cyndi Lauper for us. Wonderful evening over at Momshi's place. So if you like to have fun, they have great energy, of course, because you know how it works. Great energy attracts great energy. Like attracts like, and it's a fun place to hang out. And everyone is so kind. And I'm about to make my debut. Just about to make my debut. So when that happens, I don't know. I'll maybe tell you about the second time. I might go and not publicize the first one. So I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. And actually, let me ask you to do something first. If you found yourself on a node for this session, please go out and be the exemplification of that node. If you found yourself on love, you go out and spread that love. But it's real easy to do. All you have to do is smile. Put that smile on your face and share it with everyone you interact with today. And if you're exuding love, yes, most people are going to come up and smile. They're going to walk by and smile. A few may turn on their heel and avoid you. Well, those people that avoid you are simply not ready. It's no indictment against them. They're just not ready for that beautiful love of yours. But if you cross my path, you're going to get an enormous smile and freaking awesome hug. That's right. And even better, Go out and exemplify all of the nodes today. All of the nodes. Until, according to Heaney Standard Time, until the sunset session tonight, which will be extended, because remember we are doing card pulls tonight from the Sacred Path deck once again, but tonight they will all be personal. So if you'd like to get in on that, definitely come by. All right, my friends, until then, have the best day ever, and namaste. Love you guys.